19 minutes, Lake Hook into the Kennedy Junction, 19 out, the Kennedy inbound, heavy forward, 10 into the James interchange, 26 minutes from O'Hare. Just 16 in from the junction, the local lanes, 12 in the express lanes. Outbound, the early crash at Augusta's clear, just 12 minutes out to Montrose, 24 out to O'Hare. Eisenhower inbound, 40 minutes on your track from Route 390 in from town, 27 in from Manheim. No outbound delays for Fort, 29 out to Route 390. Stevenson inbound 41 minutes, 355 to Lakeshore Drive, and 31 in from the Tri-State outbound I-55 is problem-free. In Will County, northbound 55 on the brakes from River Road to Arsenal because of ongoing road work. Lakeshore Drive northbound is still seeing delays off the Stevenson through Grant Park. Your southbound delay on Lakeshore Drive starts at Fullerton, breaks up at Michigan Avenue. Tri-State Tollway northbound heavy approaching 290, North Avenue Balmoral, and from the Edensburg to Deerfield. The rest of the tollway is working from Route 53 northbound still heavy from Palatine to Rand with a crash in the shoulder. 80 westbound report of a crash near Center Street. Get traffic and weather together on the 8s every 10 minutes on News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM.
Rain's done for a while. It's going to be partly sunny, warm, and humid today, and the high 67. Then rain returning late afternoon into this evening. Hopefully be done in time for fireworks tonight. 79 now, going up to 87. WBBM News Time 9:30.
This is Chicago's all-news station. News Radio 780 and 105.9 FM and WBBMNewsRadio.com.
Good morning, I'm Felicia Middlebrooks.
Hello there, I'm Pat Cassidy.
These are the top stories on News Radio WBBM.
There's a new dispute between the Chicago Police Union and the Cook County State's Attorney's Office.
One alderman says the city's rodent problem is getting worse.
Mexican authorities are investigating a mass abduction in Cancun.
And the win for Team USA at the World Cup in France means free beer back at home.
WBBM Sports.
This is Dave Kerner. Cubs drop a 5-1 decision in Pittsburgh. White Sox Tigers rained out last night on the south side. More at 46.
On Wall Street at this hour, the Dow is 79 points, NASDAQ up 36, and the S&P 500 up 12.
Partly sunny, hot and humid day ahead, and a high of 87 with the rain thunderstorms possible late afternoon into this evening. 79 now at O'Hare. 73 lakefront, going to 87. Chance of rain later. WBBM News Time 9:31.
And topping our news, the Chicago Fraternal Order of Police is requesting that the Cook County State's Attorney step aside from certain cases. WBBM's Jennifer Kuiper has the story.
The union representing Chicago police officers is calling for a special prosecutor to replace Cook County State's Attorney Kim Fox in any case where an officer is the victim of a crime or has been accused of misconduct. The Fraternal Order of Police leaders note that special prosecutors have been appointed to replace Fox in 2 recent cases, including a judge's order appointing a special prosecutor to reinvestigate the criminal case against Empire actor Jussie Smollett. The response issued by Kim Fox's office says this is a continued effort by the FOP to incite conflict and divide. Jennifer Kuiper, News Radio 105.9 FM.
Alderman Ray Lopez is calling for immediate and aggressive action in order to control the rodent problem in the 15th Ward. He's requested that all 308 alleys in the community be baited with rat poison. He's also asking the ward superintendent to issue citations for sanitation violations. He says that leniency and warnings have failed to change behavior. Lopez adds he'll be backing an education program to help improve conditions.
A passenger has been stopped at O'Hare with some unusual cargo.
The man had arrived on a flight that originated in the Ivory Coast, and he was carrying 32 pounds of African rat meat. He declared the meat at customs, and for that reason, he was given a warning, and the meat was confiscated and destroyed. It's not unusual for rat meat to be consumed by people in some cultures, but all meat from Africa is prohibited because of the chance it could be infected and could spread African swine fever. Mike Krauser, News Radio 105.9 FM.
WBBM News Time 9:33. The Trump administration says the 2020 census is moving ahead without a question about citizenship. CBS News legal analyst Jonathan Turley is a law professor at George Washington University.
For some, this is the Trump administration snatching defeat out of the jaws of victory. This was a case that was doomed from the outset because the administration failed to create any type of record that would allow it to prevail in the court.
The Supreme Court barred the inclusion of the question last week, saying the Trump administration wasn't able to offer adequate justification for it.
WBBM News Time 9:33. Mexican police say they're searching for at least 25 employees abducted from a call center in the resort town of Cancun. Unidentified men arrived at the facility last night in an area distant from the hotel zone and then drove off with the victims in 2 vans. Mexico's president says it may be related to a dispute between 2 partners in a business that sells vacation services.
On a much lighter note, the Sports Victory is opening the door to free drinks.
It's Miller time.
If you've got the time...